In the small town of Ravens Hollow, there stood an ancient school with a dark history. Millfield High had seen its fair share of mysterious occurrences, but one night, 4 students would unwittingly unlock a malevolent force during a lockdown they would never forget. As the midnight hour approached, Emily, Jake, Olivia, and Alex found themselves studying late in the school library. An eerie silence enveloped the halls, broken only by the distant ticking of the grandfather clock. Suddenly the lights flickered, casting elongated shadows on the walls. Unease settled in the air as the students exchanged nervous glances. Emily, the adventurous one of the group, suggested exploring the school to pass the time. As they ventured into the dimly lit corridors, they stumbled upon a forgotten chamber hidden behind an old tapestry. Curiosity overcame caution, and they pushed open the creaking door to reveal a room filled with dusty books and strange symbols etched on the walls. A mysterious tome lay open on a pedestal in the center, its pages seemingly pulsating with an otherworldly energy. Intrigued, the group gathered around the book, deciphering the ancient text that hinted at a ritual to summon a malevolent entity. Ignoring the warning signs, they decided to perform the ritual, believing it to be nothing more than a dark joke. As they chanted the incantation, the room filled with an ominous presence, and the temperature plummeted. Unseen whispers echoed through the chamber, causing the students to exchange fearful glances. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic set in as the students realized they had unleashed something beyond their understanding. The school seemed to come alive with sinister energy, shadows dancing menacingly in the corners. A haunting laughter echoed through the halls as they desperately tried to escape. The once familiar corridors transformed into a nightmarish maze, each turn leading them deeper into the heart of the school's dark secrets. Unseen hands brushed against them, cold whispers caressed their ears, and ghastly apparitions materialized before their eyes. Time lost its meaning as they stumbled through the labyrinthine halls, pursued by an unseen force. The malevolent entity fed on their fear, manifesting their deepest nightmares. Hallways stretched into infinity, and the students felt their sanity unraveling. Exhausted and terrified, they stumbled upon the school's abandoned auditorium, where an eerie melody played on an ancient piano. The ghostly figures of past students danced in a macabre waltz, their hollow eyes fixated on the intruders. Realization struck as the students understood the dire consequences of their actions. To banish the entity, they needed to reverse the ritual, but the ancient tome had vanished. Frantically retracing their steps, they revisited the chamber where it all began, only to find the symbols etched on the walls spelling out a grim fate. As the malevolent force closed in, the students huddled together, desperately chanting a plea for mercy. The air crackled with supernatural energy, and for a moment, time stood still. Suddenly, the darkness lifted, and the haunting whispers subsided. The students found themselves back in the library, the clock ticking as if nothing had happened. Bewildered and shaken, they realized the importance of respecting ancient powers that should never be trifled with. The malevolent force had been temporarily appeased, but the shadows of that night lingered in the corners of Millfield High, a constant reminder of the consequences of unlocking forbidden secrets.